Dude, your sister told me a very funny story about you.
Yeah, she told me a couple too.
What? What was that?
I asked what you were like as a child, and she's like, "Well, he would like chase me around the house with knives and stuff." I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, that
everyone did that.
No,
I've
they
seen
did.
memes about it. I was like, oh, I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, he does that today.
Yeah.
You literally chased me into this bedroom with a knife the first night I lived here.
He's the
Oh,
exact
yeah.
same person. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not grown up at all.
Well, it's
then-
pretty funny. Like,
no
I'm gonna
change.
kill you. That's funny.
It is
A lot
funny.
of my
Death,
jokes are
bitch.
about that.
Yeah, you also scared the shit out of me that one time.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I told everyone about that.
I was it might have been like one of the first week I was here, and my bed has always been here, and I was laying, and I used to have a TV right over there, and I was watching Game of Thrones, and I'm just like all cuddled up like in my bed, like ready, like, and you know when you're like all your defenses drop, so I was just like sitting there like just like enjoying like such a like little pussy. And then all of a sudden, the window flies open, and Tommy just jumps in through the window in like one swoop. It was like the most athleticism I'd seen on like a human being. And he scared me so hard, I just went, "Hey!" I just like
Yeah.
screamed, "Hey!" And like my body like tensed up. It was crazy. I'd never like felt like I'd never been scared like that hard before. Because dude, you were like. In a matter of like a half a second, you were just like in my bed, like from the outside. And I didn't know the window was unlocked. Like he had it, dude. I was like, Tommy knows how to get into this room in like multiple ways.
Yeah, you
It was
told me
so
you were
funny.
like it was pretty hard to admit that was funny.
It was.
He started laughing.
I couldn't stop laughing. As soon like when you got down there, I was like, dude, that was crazy. And then like you were like laughing about it, and I was like, as soon as I settled down, I just like could not stop laughing because my reaction
Yeah.
was like, dude, you realize who you are in moments like that,
Oh, I'm a pussy.
Oh god damn it!
Eat fucking pussy.
Damn it! There's shit in my pants.
Yeah,
I
I think I'm
screamed,
like,
"Mommy."
if someone like came into a room with a knife, I would literally just be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, not me.
especially
I'd
if
be
I
like,
was eating chicken wings, dude, I wouldn't know what to do.
I
Yeah,
would.
I'd be like,
I would.
it's the most exposed.
I'd
you
fucking
could be
know
eating
exactly
any
what
food.
to do.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you put that bitch ass knife down, motherfucker. You put that fucking knife down. And then I'd be like, why are you doing this? Do you got like problems? Was mom
That-
nice to you?
Yeah, your
It's
social
over.
work.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
have
gonna
a
call
mom?
social work, dude.
Do you have a father in your life?
Do you have a father,
You're like,
dude?
No.
No, you don't. Yeah, put down the knife, all
No,
right?
I didn't.
All right.
He just stopped. Imagine if social work like actually worked in that situation.
Mhm.
Hey, hey.
Hey, maybe BLM has a point.
Was your mom mean to you? Like a couple of times? Yeah.
Did your
Was
dad go to baseball games? No.
No.
Oh, well, you can't blame yourself for all this.
Just put down the knife.
Here,
this
take
one
this-
time I won't kick your bitch ass because you've had it rough. So just put down the knife. We'll talk.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, if all social workers were like big black women, I feel like there would be way less white school shooter boys.
Probably.
Because that's like that's like the only neutralizing factor.
It's all 90% of them grew up without fathers.
Really?
Yeah, school shooters.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the other 10 are just 10%
The
are
other
just
10 are
dicks.
just cuckoo.
Like, I know I had a dad, but I still want to kill
just
people.
A mean guy, or just
The other 10% didn't understand the concept of show and tell.
Yeah.
But your sister told me another story about you, which I loved.
What?
She said when she was in, I think either middle school or high school,
Oh no.
someone bullied her on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then, like, you found the kid in school and shoved him up against a locker and threatened him and then got suspended. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, that's badass.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. How old
I
was
wish
the
I
kid?
hit him.
Yeah. I
He-
wish
I think he was a freshman.
He was in kindergarten.
Okay.
Yeah. He was a kid. He was a mean little kindergartner.
Did you throw a paper airplane at my sister? I want you to take that back right now.
Yeah.
She also said you wrote poop on it, too. Did you write poop on it?
Did you write poop on a piece of
He's
paper?
like, I know how to spell 4 words. Poop is easy.
I didn't mean anything.
I meant to write boob, but it was upside down. Dude, that is valiant, though, dude.
You gotta, he was being a doucher. Little Foog. This is nice. I thought you might have kicked her out, but she
No.
seems to be enjoying herself.
If you're on the pod, Foofy's allowed on the pod. That's the rule. I will
Great.
not have a solo podcast with Foofy.
Just you and fruit.
Just her political views. I think there should be more fire hydrants and less skateboards.
That's good.
Well, let's get into it, guys. What do you say?
What are we getting into here?
I was thinking about this the other day. If I was like in the Holocaust, I would just say I believe in Jesus.
No, and then they'd say, "Show me your penis," and then you'd be like, "Oh, come on."
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do any of that stuff. I wouldn't do any of that stuff. I would just be like, you know what? I don't really care about the price of food. You know? I don't clip coupons.
Alan, I could see you in the Holocaust, but not as.
Can I have a cheese egg McBurger milkshake?
Yeah, where's the bacon in this fucking
Yeah,
can?
ooh. I love that.
Trying to have a pork chop.
That would be how Alan proves he's not Jewish. He's just
But
like,
eating
hold
a
on a
bunch of
second,
pork.
just slam bacon down.
Yeah. Oh, this one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, thank you. You got me stuck in here with a bunch of skinny Jews, for Christ's sakes. Please, sir.
No, because I was thinking because Jews don't believe in heaven and hell, right? Don't they just believe in like one singular afterlife?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they don't believe in hell. And I was like,
Hell's the most fucked up way they could have gone about it.
yeah.
Should say heaven or you're not. Not like, well, you're gonna die in fire, and demons are gonna be mad at you the whole time forever. Like,
Yeah, or
what?
they should at least have like different levels.
Just because I didn't want to
Yeah.
that. Well, I had thought of a joke about that. Like, there's a certain place in hell for people like you. It's like, yeah, I hope so. If I'm standing next to Hitler, I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't wake up at 9 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to
Like
church.
Hitler's like the courtside seats of hell. You're like up in the the nosebleeds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't even see him getting tortured.
With a bunch of nice gay people who just got married.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really.
Yeah. This section's actually pretty good.
This one's not that bad.
Yeah, because like if you were Jewish, like wouldn't you hope there was a hell? Because you're like these people have to be going that are doing this to us.
Yeah.
Oh, especially if you're Hasidic and you don't
Oh,
want to.
you'd also just,
Yeah.
you never got to eat bacon.
Yeah.
People better be burning. You know, like something bad better happen to all these other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I have to wear this hat everywhere.
You mean this guy gets to go to heaven with me, even though I've never had pulled pork? This is fucking horseshit.
Yeah, that would be.
You
Dude,
can't, I've never had
there's-
ribs.
There's definitely a lot of people after you die who are like, oh shit, I knew it.
Yeah, I think it turns out God's a whole lot nicer than people think. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't believe I could have had sex. What the fuck?
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, you could have someone that wasn't me. That was
I
some
could
other
have had
guy.
sex before marriage.
Yeah. Imagine he's like, no, you're supposed to have sex. You're not supposed to jerk off. It's like, oh,
Come on, that's worse.
Yeah, that's way harder.
I needed that.
Yeah.
That's against the Bible too, right?
I
You're
think
not
it's
supposed to jerk off.
Yeah, anything, dude. They really care about the seed in the Bible. They make a big deal about
What
spilling.
if you save your seed and put it in a fridge?
That's
know,
allowed.
dude? Yeah,
That's allowed.
That's allowed.
well,
I don't think they had They didn't know.
didn't have
They'd be like, you
fridges.
can't bury it underground
I
in
don't know, dude. Just
a
a
deep,
cold-
dark place
Yeah.
that keeps it cold.
Honey,
And
we-
you're not allowed to freeze anything.
Honey,
You
I
got
know
to eat
it's
it
our
all
wedding
right
night.
away.
Yeah.
If you're an Eskimo, you can't come on the wall of your igloo.
Honey, I know it's our wedding night, but why do we need to fuck? I have a jar of all the cum I've ever fucking jacked off.
Yeah, as long as it's not wasted, it's not a sin.
Let me get a spoon and I'll fucking get it in there.
Yeah, they definitely didn't understand the concept of sperm, though. There's no way
No.
They didn't even know that you had to boil towels and stuff.
to clean them.
And someone suggested that, and they're like, "You belong in jail."
Yeah.
You're a witch.
Yeah, you were literally like burned alive if you
Yeah.
had any good ideas.
That was crazy. The Salem witch trial.
Kind of like
Those-
now on Twitter, right, guys?
Exactly, like that one.
Lousy liberal elites.
Yeah, dude, it's gotta be, you know.
Oh, I was looking for my vape. You've had it the whole
Oh
time?
no, this is the one you gave me yesterday.
Oh, that one's probably no good, Patty.
It's all right.
You're
If
probably
it tastes really good, dude. I saw a video
Patty's
of the
gonna be
inside of an
coughing
Elf
up
bar
blood.
once. It's like tastes great. You're like just smoking crap.
Is that one good? Can I try that one?
It should be. It doesn't taste awful.
Oh wait, I got mine here.
Oh, strawberry banana, dude.
Oh yeah, I
About to
stole
hit
that
the
from
gym?
Angel.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to go back to Connecticut with them because
Hey.
I was still up.
Hey, I'm gonna trade you for a little bit, all right? I want to try the strawberry banana.
All
You
right,
try
this
cranberry
better be
punch.
good.
Oh, this one is good.
Yep, I took
also
it from
got-
him. I was like, "Don't leave." I wanted to just ride back and just chill for the day,
Oh yeah.
or like chill as long as I was awake.
Yeah.
I was like, "Whatever." I can go to the Clinton train from my buddy's house. It's like a 5-minute ride to the train.
yeah.
I was like, "I'll be back." Like probably, I'll be into the city earlier than fucking.
Dude, your ability to party all night and then stay up till like the afternoon the next day is like
It's what I'm wired to
insane.
do.
But it's like all your friends are wired to do that.
not all of them.
No,
A
not
lot of
us.
them bailed. A lot of them gave up.
Yeah.
But you just need a couple warriors to.
Dude, when it hit 4 a.m., I was like, I can't stay up a minute longer.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I fell asleep so fast and just stayed
That's
out.
good.
Fufi had a good time at the party.
Fufi had fun. She's a big hit.
She's a party dog.
Wait. Did Foofy go to the party?
She didn't go to Gold Sounds.
Oh, I was
but-
about to
She
say.
went on the roof for a little bit. Someone yelled at me.
Oh, then like after I took her off the roof, like I picked her up and brought her down, put her inside, and then people came down into the apartment. I was like, just like make sure you shut the door. And they're like, yeah, we got you. And then I came up and like those guys came up and I was like, hey, did they shut the door? And you're like, yeah, for sure they shut the door. And then as soon as I opened the door to the roof, Foofi's just standing there at the top of the staircase.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, oh no. She knew exactly where to go.
She needs a little glow collar. If she had a glow collar, I wouldn't have cared if she was on.
Yeah,
Foofy, fooey,
She's
foo,
smart.
she is smart. Dude, dogs, they're smarter than we give them credit
she's
for.
smart until she thinks that you're someone else for a second, and then she barks for 10 hours.
Yeah. I think that's just
Like
her.
she's gonna scare anybody ever.
Yeah.
Well, she will help me in case someone is evil.
Yeah.
All
Or
dogs
someone
do
is
that.
alive. Yeah. Or someone is just moving towards you.
All evil or black too. They'll just bark at a black guy. Just unfortunate. Makes you look bad. Don't look at me. Dogs are like this. all
Maybe
right?
that's why there's racism. Like way back in the day, people were like, "My dogs won't stop barking at these people."
Well, what are they up to?
Yeah, they
I
got.
don't know.
Something my dog knows. Dude, my friend has a dog that strictly barks at Indian people. And it's
Really?
like it's like only Indian people. Like one of our friends came over to his house and he's like the nicest guy, like sweet. He's like a doctor, and the dog is just like, like the entire time. But I think it's because like his upstairs neighbors are Indian and they like keep flooding like his ceiling keeps flooding because
Why?
they like fill up bathtubs and sinks and like let the water running and it just fucking spills out
multiple times.
multiple times. Yeah,
Just keep doing it. Water is free.
we will put water
I
in
feel like
buckets
if
and
I
send
had a
it back to
baby,
Paul.
if I have a baby, I'm never leaving a bathtub running ever.
No,
Ever. I would be the type of person to like just
You're
get
like the
distracted
reverse.
and have the baby drown.
yeah, you're like the
Like,
reverse.
hopefully
Casey
not.
Anthony.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. You can just drop it off at a fire station. They'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Like can
They have
really
like
do-
windows where you could put your baby in,
Oh my god, dude!
like and close the thing. Goodbye.
I think even if it wasn't a thing, I think it happened in so many movies. Fire department's like, fuck, I guess we have to do this now.
I guess we do this.
I guess this is our responsibility
And
somehow.
there's just one firefighter back at the station, like, "Hey, why do I got another baby tonight?
Hey, ooh.
There's a big fire on Broadway. I'm not even there. What the heck?
How did I get stuck with baby duty again?
I heard they're using the big hose. Ooh, bada bing."
Bada bing.
It's funny how like every fire department like has one. It's like one group of. It's like one dialect in each fire department because like in the city it's all just like Brooklyn, like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
don't-
fire guy, you know. But then like
I'm a fire guy.
I'm a fire guy.
I'm a fire guy.
And then like when I go home, it's all like the plumbers and electricians and like all those people that are just like, yeah, I can handle fire, I guess too.
France, Italy, Spain, Sweden, right there in the middle. I always thought Sweden was like near Finland. Oh no, it is.
Yeah.
What's that small country?
You can read I'm always like surprised how you can read that.
I have glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Sweden, Finland, Norway. What is that tiny country between France and Italy?
Dude, how do you read that? Even with glasses on, I can't see
Between
that.
France and Italy.
Yeah, dude, I was looking at it like I couldn't find the name of it. Dude, Patty said it's probably the smelliest people on earth.
That's Switzerland.
Oh yeah. Remember we
Oh,
figured
that's
that out the
right,
other day?
Switzerland. Yeah.
Switzerland, known for their banks and cheese.
Yes, and their cowardice.
Switch.
The French always give up in fights, but at least they fight.
Yeah.
So the French didn't know when to give up under Napoleon.
Yeah.
They went into Russia and they were trying to take over Russia, and the Russians just kept burning every city down because they would move fast because they wouldn't bring shit with them. Like they would just conquer, eat the food there, and then move forward.
Yeah.
And it was like they were walking through the snow until their feet bled.
Yeah.
Because they just were like, they didn't have proper shoes, they didn't have food, they didn't have clothing.
That's so genius.
Yeah.
Dude, there's got to be no better feeling than bursting into a village that's someone else's.
Oh, man.
Just torching it.
Oh yeah.
Taking their women.
Taking their women, yeah.
Taking their goods.
They're good women.
Oh, finally
Their
here.
good women.
Yeah.
Taking their goods, taking their women, taking their good women. Imagine being the woman who a guy comes up and he's like, yeah,
No, it's fine. You're okay.
Hey, Todd.
Todd's like, oh, yeah, you save one for me this time. Todd, your helmet's on backwards again. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was a disgusting period. But they also killed each other with swords.
But
So,
what period isn't disgusting? You know what I'm saying?
oh,
It's a menstrual joke.
I got it. That's good.
Yeah,
that was
dude.
good.
Switzerland. Yeah, they're just kind of they're just pussies in Europe. I feel like all of Europe is kind of pussy.
The
Right?
Vikings are Swedish, right?
Sweden, Norway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Iceland, Greenland. Leif Erikson, dude. He was like the first guy who got in trouble for manslaughter, right?
Really?
Maybe not, but
Probably not. That didn't sound right.
I feel like it wasn't like that big of a deal though for a while.
There's some kids who almost blew up the Mayflower.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like they're in
like
the
before-
gunpowder room, like fucking around, and they almost blew it up.
Oh,
and then their
shit.
dad was like the first guy to ever be sentenced to the death penalty.
For their son?
Yeah.
Oh,
not nice.
dude, that sucks.
I think it was John Billinger or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
John Billinger. Dude, you know a pretty good amount about history.
Yeah,
huh?
I just knew these random facts from today.
Hey, who was the president of Sudan in 1856?
Oh, that was Ronald Reagan.
I thought so.
It was good man, country guy. Well, boys,
Foofies on the pod.
Foofy's on the pod. She's a good little pup.
Yeah, look at her being quiet. She knows.
Yeah.
She understands.
She's happy.
Foofy, how was your party?
Might actually have been able to hear that. Casey wanted to come here and go for a picnic in the park.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh, God. Can't even eat still.
Let alone lay in a
The
blanket.
roof of my mouth just starts hurting within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
By the way, do you guys still have any drugs? Or
I don't.
did you do them all?
You'd have to talk to our other roommate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know if I can legally say.
Yeah. No.
I meant, you know,
No. I'll talk to you later.
I just meant marijuana, which is legal. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
I didn't mean fentanyl at all.
Yeah, the legal.
And I definitely
weed.
didn't mean we were all going to shoot fentanyl into our dicks.
Do you know who Nick Viagas is?
No.
He's like this comedian with a stutter.
Does he sell fentanyl?
No, but he's
Then I
got
don't
this.
give a
He's got this
fuck.
joke about his friend. He's like, my friend is like, he was addicted to heroin, and now he just does straight fentanyl, which is like way better. It's like, what are they gonna cut it with meth?
I mean, they do have like sprayers, fentanyl spray and shit. You
Oh
can
my
buy on the
God,
dark
dude.
web.
Dude, there's a new.
I mean,
thing.
if it's scientifically dosed.
Yeah, that's why it's on the
done
dark web.
properly,
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
cheap.
because of the science.
As long as it's cheap and you can just work your 9 to 5 and go home if you know.
Yeah.
You want to do?
Just on the job, just like construction.
Dude, the FBI.
No, not on the job. When you get home.
Dude, the FBI has got to be in the dark web all the time, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
So, like, is it really like you really think that's safe?
I mean, I don't even know. Where do you even
Well, when
find
you start,
the dark web?
when you start killing people, like that's where the liability comes in, because then they're like, okay,
Yeah,
where
who
is
done
this
it?
coming from?
Yeah.
You can't be killing people.
I don't even know where to find the dark, because I'd imagine you can't just Google dark
You
web.
have to like
Put Chrome
take
in
your
dark mode.
computer off. Like, yeah, you just put Chrome in dark mode. Type in darkweb.gov.
I want to marry a FilipinoBoy.com.
There's just like a Kiss song playing in the background. It's like a MySpace page. Just like pop.
MySpace was pretty
babies.
cool.
MySpace was sick. How did that not last? Like, how did Facebook dethrone
Because
MySpace?
Facebook just made it way easier to connect with people that you knew,
Yeah.
and like it just kind of blew up.
Yeah, I guess it was easier to like find people, but dude, there's nothing cooler about someone going to your page.
And it's like, get bug over here.
Anybody
And
else
it's like
like
a South
Metallica?
Park themed.
Yeah.
What was your song, Alan? Did you have a MySpace?
No, I didn't have a MySpace.
Yeah, you didn't even discover computers till like 3 months ago. I think.
Yeah. I was never a big social media guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend made a Facebook for me, and it stuck.
Yeah. Is that how, like, because didn't, like, Shane Gillis tell you to make a Instagram,
He
too?
did. He did. He saw me at a show, and he asked a bunch of people afterwards about me. Like, hey, who was that kid? He's, like, really fucking funny. Like, and they were like, oh, that's Alan. He goes, what's his Instagram? He goes, he doesn't have one. He was like, what? Why?
You botched it.
Yeah.
Dude, I totally botched
Dude,
it.
your life could be so much better right now.
Yeah, I fucked up big time, actually.
You could be on Rogan, just sitting across from Rogan, being like, yeah, you know.
Marriage is between a man and a woman, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk a lot about Puerto Ricans, but they sure can dance.
Yeah.
Joe's just like, I don't quite understand that.
Okay. Anyways, I want to talk about chimpanzees fighting. What are we talking about? Puerto Ricans.
Dude, my MySpace song was Gives You Hell by the All American Rejects.
Really?
If you find out that home again.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow,
Oh my
dude.
god. What a
Dude, that's
weirdo.
really embarrassing.
So bad. Yeah. Where's your picket fence, love?
Oh my god.
Where's that shiny car? The worst part is, like, I had that song, and I was like, this is the best. Like, I'm the only one who has it. There was another kid in my school who had that song, and that kid ended up, like, that same year, like, handcuffing another kid to, like, a pole in the locker room and just, like, sucking his dick or something.
What?
He, like, violently sexually assaulted this kid, and this kid won, like, $1 million settlement.
No way.
Yeah, and now, like, owns his own, like, brewery.
What beer?
Yeah, just from getting gay raped on a pole.
I know, dude. It pays. Yeah, he makes, like, great beer. It's, like, really good.
Good for him. Let's
Yeah.
not say his name, but good
No,
for
I'm
him.
definitely not going to say his name.
His name is not Patty DeFino, that's for sure.
Patty is funky. You need a different Instagram name so bad.
I
don't
don't know
under-
for this podcast.
I don't-
Yeah, it's still the Untitled.
Yeah.
Even that, like, I'm sure there's like 12 podcasts who have done that too.
There's 100 that have done that. I'm not
I
even...
wanted to do tomfoolery for mine, but
That's
some
pretty
other
good.
kids took them.
Why don't you just call it the
I'm-
News and
But
Bed
it doesn't have
Podcast?
any
for bed.
ratings, so I might just be like, nah, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And then I'll have someone listen and rate it. And they're like, well, mine has a rating.
Yeah, all you
Yours
need is
doesn't.
one
Yours,
3-star
yours
rating.
sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember.
See, you either get 5 or 1.
Yeah.
If you do anything in between that, it's like you're just a doucher.
Yeah. What do you
You're like,
expect?
yes, well, you didn't talk about 4 stars.
Yeah. Some people really don't know that there's other things to do than
Yeah.
that.
They just think they like it. They like being like, oh, I have this power. I'm a Yelp reviewer.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah. I know.
I just don't rate you if it sucks unless I have a really bad experience.
Yeah.
I went to a Korean corn dog place
Oh, wow.
nearby. Me and Casey walked there, and
It
I
sounds like
ordered
it's
the
real
one with
dog.
the toppings on it,
Mhm.
and I pick it up, and all of the toppings fell off. It's like, what the fuck is that?
What did they put it in? Was it on like a...
It was on just a corn dog and like a thing, and I just lifted it, and without like doing anything, everything fell off.
Oh. What were the toppings?
I don't even know. Korean bullshit.
They didn't say that on the menu.
It didn't say
Topped
that.
with topped with Korean bullshit.
It was annoying.
Now topped with women's panties and K-pop.
I always see BTS in the park once every year. They're like dancing around.
Oh, is that the K-pop group?
Yeah, it's those.
Dude, they're like the biggest thing ever.
They're huge.
Yeah.
People are freaking out.
Why? Why are they so big?
I don't know.
Because they just
Young
dance
Korean
around. They're
boys.
young little Korean boys.
Yeah, young little hairless Korean boys.
No, they have
don't.
hair.
Well, now I'm...
They all have jet black hair and good Korean boy looks,
Yeah.
and they.
Do they sing in English?
I think they do sing some.
They better if
English.
they're going to come to this country and tour. You know what I'm saying? Learn English. Speak English. Just one racist guy and a bunch of 18-year-old girls.
Wait a minute. This isn't Bruce Springsteen. I thought it was Bring the Springsteen. Bruce the Springsteen. What the fuck does BTS stand for? He thinks it's Bruce the Springsteen. Bruce Thomas Springsteen. Dude, Bruce is the man.
Dude, Born to Run might be my favorite album ever.
Really?
Oh, it's so good.
Dude, I love that about you, dude.
What? Did I like Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah.
I like the Bangarang EP.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Tommy got me hooked on Skrillex.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hooked on phonics, hooked on Skrillex.
You seem like a hooked on phonics guy.
Yeah. Well, they thought I was stupid at reading, but I just couldn't see. I was like, how do you spell that?
Nothing makes you sound...
I remember. It's
Nothing-
like first grade. I'm like, how do you
nothing-
spell that?
Nothing makes you sound smarter than saying they thought I was stupid at reading.
I wasn't, though. I just needed to see.
Wait, you asked how do you spell that? Like the
Yeah,
word
I
that?
remember, like,
Mr. and
being
Mrs.
under the board and not being able to see how
Mr. and
that is
Mrs.
spelled.
Holder, we have bad news for you. Your son is stupid at reading.
And not only that, he can't see shit.
I can read. Ask me to read something.
Okay. Spell the word Smithsonian.
Oh. Is that behind him?
No, don't tell him.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not doing that. It's too long.
I think I know how to spell
S T
it. Keep going.
D.
Standard.
SMD. SMD, you know what I'm saying?
I think we need a new STD. It's
I
about
don't.
time. How did they even come about?
You know, it'd be nice
'Cause
one that
people
makes
just
your dick bigger. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
How come that's not an STD?
And then you like have sex with a girl that makes her vagina
We already had
smaller.
monkeypox, and now that's died out.
Yeah, that's true.
They tried to make it the new thing. They wanted it really bad.
Yeah.
Well, we just need to stay home.
Just stay home again. Just stay home again.
You don't want hairy hands, do you?
It's always like a monkey thing. Like, who's doing this?
Yeah, who... Dude,
Who can't control themselves?
Chappelle has the best joke
Yeah.
about that. You know that joke?
Oh,
Chappelle?
yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, he's like, you tell me you fuck a monkey on Tuesday and Shireen on Friday? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know, like, what has to go through your mind to even look at an animal like that, you know?
No. Well, Alan knows something about that.
What?
Bestiality.
What? Huh?
Every single night I hear him go, Foofy. Foofy.
Hey, Foofy, I cooked one of Tommy's steaks. Why don't you lick the juice off my nuts, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Just
Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. Do you want this? I'm rubbing it on my groin.
Alan's just in the kitchen cutting a hole in a pork chop. I'm bringing Foofy to the movies later.
Sir, you're not allowed to bring your own food in the theater or your own dog to have sex with.
Imagine, like, doing the butter popcorn trick at the movies, you know, the girl.
Yeah.
So you, like, fuck it up. You're like, I fucking ruined it. You're, like, cutting it in the bathroom. Spilling all over.
And then you have to, like, carry it from the bathroom. Like,
With your hand underneath it, and butter's getting all on your hands.
Yeah.
And then you...
and there's there's, like, not a lot of popcorn left, so you can just see the tip of your dick sticking
Yeah.
out. Yeah, that seems like a crazy thing to do.
What?
I wonder
Put
if
your
anyone's
penis
actually
up.
done that.
I don't know.
Seems
I
like
don't
it's
know.
a lot of steps.
It's a lot of steps.
It's
It's
bold
like some
though.
guy who's never gotten anything. He's like, "This is how I will do it." It's the same people that send unsolicited dick pics are the people who
Yeah.
cut a hole in the
They just want to find loopholes to get their penis into your possession somehow.
Did when I was in high school, there was this kid. I'm not going to say his name because he killed himself, probably because of bullying, like the one I'm going to tell you about. Not in high school. He killed himself years later. But they told him that all the cool kids would cut holes in their pockets and jerk off in class.
All the cool.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, and he fell for it hard.
Yeah, dude. There's always one kid in every school who jerks off during class,
Yes, there is.
and it's like the teacher's best day of their life. They're like, "Stop it, knock it off." I can't.
Jimmy.
Go write your name on the board. There was one kid who did it, and he earned the nickname Spanky McJam Hands.
Wow.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Spanky McJam Hands. I can't think of a better one than that.
Was he in jam band?
No, but he
Jam
did move schools.
Band? Really?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got caught.
No, but I think like he was like, I don't think I should hang around here anymore.
Good
It's
idea.
that's a tough one to hang around, you know.
It's bad enough if you shit your pants in second grade. You'll still hear about it in fucking high school.
Yeah, that's
if you
for
jerk
sure.
off in high school,
oh, dude, yeah. Because it's so close to the end. That'll be like everyone's last funny
Yeah.
memory of high school.
Mine was not walking at graduation. That was nice.
why didn't you walk?
I took algebra 2. Shouldn't have done that.
Wait, so you don't have
Big
a high
mistake.
school degree?
No, I do.
Oh,
I just
okay.
didn't get to walk.
Oh,
I
'cause
had
you
to go to
failed
summer school
algebra
for
2?
one class.
Oh my god, dude.
but
that
the sad thing
sucks.
was is that I went to summer school for math a year before.
Oh, okay.
And like I should have just said no, but I wanted to be normal. So I took algebra 2. and
Oh, I
just-
didn't
Yeah.
take
It was
algebra
last
2.
period of the day, and we had 85-minute classes, so it was
Oh,
just
God,
like
yeah, you're out the window.
I was just shot. Like
yeah, dude.
Dude, I
Unless Tommy was
exhausted.
like dosed up with like
yeah, even the Adderall would be like worn off
yeah.
by then.
You
know?
need like drugs where like squirrels can learn how to read, you know, to
Yeah.
like keep your focus.
Yeah. Well,
I-
maths just sucks. I would never want to do math.
Yeah.
I was good at math as like a kid. I was like really, really good in like kindergarten. I showed a lot of potential for math.
Yeah.
And I showed like very little potential for like English.
Interesting.
Yeah, for like the written word and everything like that. But I ended up doing good in English later because I was like, math sucks. Why am
Yeah.
I doing this?
And you're clearly a creative, so like English, and you're doing English essentially. As a,
That's
you
right.
know,
I
we're all
was-
just English majors as comedians.
Yeah, make us sound
I
less
was
cool,
good at
Patty.
English and social studies, but I failed at social studies one year because we had this old teacher, Mrs. Munson, who was just like
Dude, that everyone
like
has
she wouldn't like
Munson, that's such
update.
a shitty
She
teacher,
wouldn't
dude.
Yeah.
update like the grades. Like no one knew that they were failing, and then we had a huge project at the end of the year that everyone failed. Like she was just failing everyone, and also Message of Film screwed me over. I wrote
Message
a
of
thing
Film?
on Brian De Palma, and like I fucking tried really hard on it, and like we had a whole meeting because that was really like the reason that I didn't get to walk.
Yeah.
was
You were
because
taking film schools in
it
high
sucked.
school?
It was nice because you wouldn't have homework for like 2 days.
Yeah.
'Cause you'd be watching this movie, but then you'd have to write a huge paper that was
yeah.
due.
That's
But I like did it. I watched like 4 of his films. I wrote all this stuff, and then I still just failed.
Yeah.
Which ones did you watch?
I watched The Untouchables.
Great movie.
I watched this murder mystery one. Where this guy's like watching this girl with a telescope, and then she gets like killed, and then
Oh, is that the one with the guy from what's his name? Shia LaBeouf? Is that the one with Shia LaBeouf?
no,
No.
these were older movies. And then the one with Taxi, I think, or so, is that what it was called?
Taxi Driver?
Not Taxi
That's
Driver.
Scorsese.
No, it was something else.
Crazy Taxi?
It was something else. But
Taxi Man.
they were good movies.
Yeah, De Palma's good.
I don't understand the point of writing a paper on a movie.
It was writing about the essence of their films and like the shots they use and like what they try to do and like
Okay.
thought I did some good ones, but apparently not, Mrs. Frey. You fucking jerk.
Cuts to Tommy's paper. He's like, and then you see the coolest boobs of all time.
It was
They're
not
so
that.
cool, I couldn't stop looking at them.
The rest of the thing is just in drawing tits.
Yeah. I paused the movie. I didn't finish it, but the boobs were the main point.
Tell me something. Like, how
Not
dare
how
you.
I was.
Dude, you're still a little sore about it because you actually think you
I
did
know,
good
dude.
work.
It's unfair.
Yeah.
It was unfair and it was stupid.
Yeah.
But whatever. Fuck them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, dude.
No.
Did you go to college, Tommy?
No. Not even for a minute.
I went for about a minute.
Not even
I
for a
went for
minute.
just 1 minute.
I would have like done theater arts. It would have been the most. If I would have gone, I would have gone for film.
Yeah.
And like I did,
See, I didn't.
I
even
did a
think that
film
was an option.
internship when I was in high school, like for a summer, like would stay up.
Oh yeah,
until
you
5 in the
weren't you
morning.
in that one movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alien Opponent? Check it out.
Yeah.
My first credit.
Yeah.
I got a line.
You should use that for
Hey lady,
stand-up.
how much? That was
Yeah.
my line in the movie.
You know him from riding a bicycle down a dirt road in Alien Opponent.
Yep,
Yeah.
true.
Dude, you had the talent.
Yep.
I mean, you still got it.
I can act. Give me a scene.
All right, so I'm a guy who walks into a bagel store. You're a bagler.
Okay.
You're a bagler. And so I'm going to, all right, here we go. And action. Hey, I noticed there's no sesame bagels here. Will there be any anytime soon?
Yeah, we'll have some later today that will be ready, but we ran out. It's our most popular bagel.
End scene. That was great, dude.
Can
Thank
I
you.
do one now?
Yeah.
You be the same guy. I'll be the guy who owns the bagel store. You want a bagel?
Okay. Hey, sir.
Get out of my store, Jew.
That was good. That was really good. That was better than
great.
me.
Thank
I feel
you.
like I have no.
I really went to places.
Alan could
that
be in,
seems
Alan
like
could
a-
be in movies though because he's just got a very particular look to him.
Yeah, I like when you keep saying that.
He's a particular look.
Thank you.
I love how you clearly run the most unsuccessful bagel store of all time.
Yeah.
You're like, get out of here, my most prime customer. Man who wants all my business every day. Oh, dude. That's did you guys see the Mario movie?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter for free.
Oh, you did?
Someone posted it. Fuck it, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and I watched it
That's
with my
awesome.
dad.
Was Elon Musk like, this is free speech? This is free speech.
Dude, it had like 110,000 likes.
I'm sure, dude.
It was
It's a
crazy,
fucking
and people were like
phenomenal
doing
movie.
the download video.
You're the
bot
only
under it.
person I've met that's like, that movie was great.
It's fucking awesome. I
It
watched
was
with
all
Michael
right.
Good.
I mean, I didn't understand why they just went into the tunnel as a plumber. It should have been like the classic Mario story where he steals Peach, and
Yeah.
then they go and Mario it. Like,
Yeah,
or
'cause-
or he goes to the castle to do some plumbing, and then she gets
Yeah.
taken in front of him, and then
Yeah, there's
you know.
no reason it needed to like take place in Brooklyn.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
we'll go back to Brooklyn.
I
Like,
think it
what-
was like an homage to the old one because there's an old one that like
Yeah.
it starts in Brooklyn, but because they did a lot of that where they just like address. But there's the one specific scene where Mario shows up at like the Donkey Kong Kingdom, and like the king is Cranky Kong, and he's like this whiny guy, and they literally made him the most Jewish sounding guy ever. He's like, Mario, look who it is. You're here. You came from Brooklyn. Did you bring me any bagels? And Mario's like, we need your army. He's like, geez, you need my army. What's next? All my bananas? It's like, and he's like sitting on a pile of bananas. Like that's like clearly their currency. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, what am I supposed
bananas.
to? Yeah,
Yeah, that's the currency in the video game. You collect bananas.
yeah.
Dude, I thought Donkey Kong for N64 was the best of those games.
I
Like, it
think
was
I
better than
had
Mario,
that on
it was
the
better than
Switch.
Zelda.
Did
Yeah.
you buy the Switch thing that has all the games?
Yeah.
They have like all of them besides Super Smash Bros. Like
I
the
know.
OG.
Well,
Why
they know that game's like still valuable.
would you? Well, it's still. They might just do a thing where they port them all. I could imagine them doing that.
Yeah.
Because people would definitely buy that shit.
Dude, I'd buy it in
1000%.
a heartbeat.
I would buy it.
I'd
If
buy
it
a
was like a game with
original-
all of the smashes besides Ultimate.
Dude, I
Yeah.
would never write another joke again.
Do you like Smash?
I like Smash, but I'd buy it for WWE No Mercy, which is a video game that I fucking love.
Yeah.
And also Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, all that shit.
Yeah, I'll let you know
GoldenEye
when
is
they
on it.
when they update. Yeah, GoldenEye is also on the Xbox too. All that's. I just
yeah?
was playing it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like one
then,
mission
like-
into it. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah, the controls are like backwards.
Yeah.
It's like Dude, like they
It's not like the old G. You can't like move the thing while you're walking. You
Yeah.
gotta like stop.
You have to get the original N64 controller. That's
yeah,
what
maybe
I want.
then it would work. But dude, they like remastered GoldenEye for the Wii, like a little like
Yeah.
10 years ago or something. That was the best game. It's so much fun.
The OG wasn't as good, but there's that newer one where you could play as like Odd Job and you
Yeah.
could go to his hat and like one shot people and
Yeah.
like zip line around and stuff.
Oh, dude, I used to always be Odd Job in GoldenEye, and people like were cheating because I was half the size of everyone else, so it was harder to shoot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
You're
wouldn't want to
cheating.
play that guy Jaws or whatever.
Yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah. Dude, whenever everyone said it was cheating, I was like, oh, yeah, well, we have to play on my N64 because your family's poor, so shut the fuck up.
Dude, going to
Shut
your
the
friend's
fuck
house
up.
when they had the system you didn't have was like.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about, yeah. Yours was
Well, I
like
have to
powered by
take, like,
hamster
Molly
wheels.
now and stuff because I never have that feeling other than doing drugs.
It's the same feeling.
Oh, you'd be easy.
Yeah.
You'd be easy. Like, oh, why are you an addict? I'll fucking tell you why. Usually people
You
are like,
ever
I don't
played-
know, man.
You ever play Crash Bandicoot 2 with
No.
your friends?
I've never. Dude, I used to go to friends' house and watch them play video games. Because
I don't know how.
I was like, dude, as soon as I got the controller, I was like, oh, there was like
Yeah.
too much pressure. But yeah, I used to love watching it. There was this one friend I used to go to his house, and he would play like Kingdom Hearts and then like really violent games, and I would just sit and watch. And then one day I remember like we were like upstairs. His mom was like crazy. It was like a bad situation, but his mom was like kind of crazy, and like she just like runs up the stairs. And she's like, "You guys need to hide." We're like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, just like hide." So we like go like under his bed, and all of a sudden like there's just bang on the door, and he's like, "I know." This guy's like, "I know you're in there. I know you're in there," like just like yelling, and she's just like not opening the door. I think it was like someone who was collecting like rent or something, and they were just like not paying it. But like then the guy left, and then like my mom came to like pick me up like right after, and I was like, I'm not gonna tell my mom about this.
No, God, no.
She's never gonna let
That
me
was
watch.
nice. Yeah, she's never gonna let me watch my friend play video games ever again.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, his brother would like take airsoft guns and just start fucking like lighting us up with them. And we would just both start crying.
Airsoft was fun. You guys ever play that?
No, it's never allowed.
I remember when Grand Theft Auto 3 dropped.
I was
And I
playing that with
changed.
Dylan in my basement, and I was just like beating the shit out of like people who I had killed with a bat.
Oh, dude, that's
Blood
the best
everywhere.
part, dude.
There's blood everywhere, and my dad came downstairs. He's like, "This is sick."
Yeah, that was
he
such
was
a.
like, he was like upset with
Yeah.
me. He just,
Like,
I'm
the
like, "Dad,
graphics,
what?"
the graphics are too real.
No, yeah, he didn't, it
Gra-
wasn't as sick in like a good way.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto was the first game you could ever play for hours without doing a single mission.
Yeah.
You're just like, I just feel like raping hookers.
I used to shoot people's heads off too. In the older ones, you could blow
the
people's
sniper
heads
dude?
off. Yeah. You could
Oh, dude, fucking
Oh,
shoot
dude.
him right off. Dude, I guess
I
they...
wish there was kids in Grand.
Yeah, there's no children.
There aren't any.
They needed an outlet for some of these sick fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Just kidding. Bad. That stuff is bad.
That's bad.
School shootings are bad. Love your children.
Yeah.
But Grand Theft Auto is fucking fun.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 3, that was the best. I guess they went through, they like, for all the newer editions now, they like toned down all the offensive things, and it's just made me so mad.
Woke Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, dude.
Go help your neighbor.
Like, dude, like the gay guy used to be like, excuse me, watch where you're going. And now he's like, love is love. And like, instead.
No,
Like,
but if
you're like,
you
what the fuck
but if
is
you
this?
play like the one with you play Trevor in it, he goes around just
Causing
stomping
havoc.
people's faces. and,
Yeah.
like, just murdering people.
There's
I still
also-
never played it all the way through.
Yeah, you don't need to, I feel like.
I kind of want to. It was the most popular game of all time, Grand Theft Auto 5.
What? Imagine the end. It's like, now we can finally steal a car.
Now we can finally play the game. yeah, now you can finally steal a car.
Finally commit Grand Theft Auto. While you fly planes into like military bases.
That was always fun.
That was a good one, dude. Oh God, video
Trying to
games
get on a military base and steal the plane without getting shot down.
are- Yeah.
I wish, yeah, dude. I never play video games anymore because it would destroy me.
Yeah. Dude,
I
you
don't
can get-
know. I don't know, Alan. I think you're almost there.
No.
It might make you better. No, because you get wrapped up in like Snood, the game Snood, which is like the shittiest game of
I'm
all
on
time.
my phone. Yeah, like when I usually I said I'd only do it on the train, but I do it quite often.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you gave me fucking like killer graphics and everything like that,
Yeah.
I'm never leaving my house, and then I wouldn't do shows, and then I couldn't pay bills.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
the game we should
I
all
would
play.
stop dog walking. I would just play video games.
You're just walking dogs in Grand Theft Auto. I have to pick up his poopy now.
You ever seen on YouTube the
I've
thing
never
where
brought my Switch to work though. Never.
I thought
done
you
that.
did when you used to work at Caroline's.
At Caroline's, yeah, because I'd be sitting there doing nothing
Playing
until someone
Fortnite.
called like, "I are there any tickets for Russell Peters?" Like, no, no, sold out immediately. Like, stop calling.
Who calls anymore for like, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh.
Then they cut all the hours there too. When they rose the wage, they cut the hours. They had me working on Christmas.
Are you serious?
I know. It was a Jewish show on Christmas Eve.
Jeez.
I'm sitting there making minimum wage, and then oh my god, they're the worst.
That is the worst.
They
dude.
tried to blame the people for hiking the rent on them too. Caroline's. They're like the landlords rose the rent, and it's like you guys are just assholes.
Yeah.
You're like the perfect example of asshole business owners. I can say that now because they're closed down forever.
Yeah.
no, they're gonna reopen. Not there, but
Well,
they're
there's a
gonna
ping
reopen.
pong place there now. Ooh, like that's gonna fucking make any money. They used
Dude,
to
what if it
pack that
does?
place out. That they would pack it so illegally. Dude.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, there's no way you can make as much as a comedy club, right?
No.
Comedy club.
Well, they would sell tickets. They would have Donnell Rawlings for a weekend. It's like $60 a ticket. It would sell out.
Damn.
They would run out of shit.
I know comics loved it.
Dude, I'll say this, man. I'll pay $60 to see like a comedian in a small club.
Yeah, not a big like stadium. That's
yeah. Dude, how awesome would it be to see fucking Louis C.K. in a small club? It
Yeah.
just doesn't
Oh
happen
my God.
anymore. Like, for an hour? Holy
Yeah.
shit, that'd be fucking crazy.
yeah, like I saw Rogan at MSG. He wasn't good at stand-up comedy.
No way.
Dude, he bombed for 20 minutes straight. It was unbelievable.
He
And he's,
doesn't
like,
do the
so
time.
high.
He doesn't do the time.
No.
He's interested in everything else way more.
I've heard his club is awesome though.
It made me want to move down there. Like,
Yeah.
with all this shit here, like,
Yeah.
I was gonna move there.
Yeah, a lot. I think most comedians
if
were
it's
like,
cheaper to live down there, I could live in a fucking house
And
and,
there's
still
more
go and do
stage
stand
time.
up. And
there's more stage time, and there's like always the opportunity that you could get on like Kill Tony and just explode, be the next Hans Kim.
yeah,
I mean, well,
and open for Rogan.
Yeah, for no reason at all. Yeah, so I had sex the other day, Asian style. I'm Hans Kim.
He's kind of boring, but some of his stuff is funny.
Yeah, I shouldn't talk. I'm like the
You would
worst.
crush on Kill Tony Allen.
Yeah, Alan
You-
would absolutely destroy.
Alan would get on again. They probably get him on that show that the guy does, and then
Next thing you know, dude.
what
Shane
sucks
Gillis
is that
would be
people
asking for your
what
Instagram
sucks
again.
is that people come up there and they're like, "I've never done stand up before."
Yeah.
It's like,
how'd you
That-
get
why?
here?
Why are you doing that?
That does suck because that's the one that does best for the podcast too.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants you to crush for a minute.
The first episode I listened to was hilarious because there's like really bad ones and then like really good ones.
Yeah, I used to like hook up with a girl who got called up. Like we went to Kill Tony together, and she put her name in and got called up, and like was like did like her thing, and it was like not not good. And then
Or
like,
when they end early. Like, yeah, that's all I got.
yeah, it's
It's like, what?
a minute.
You know, a
like-
minute, you fucking moron.
And then she did like a cartwheel on stage, and they're all like, "Oh, great job" or whatever. And then the next night she went down to the city like by herself, and got on Kill Tony again 2 nights in a row. Bombed both times.
How the hell did you get on both
Why would
nights
you
in a
sign
row?
up?
Dude, I think it's rigged. I think they just wanted like, you know.
Yeah, they probably want some really bad comics on there.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it was
Bad comedy is hilarious.
It's the
If I wasn't a
best.
comedian, I would love going to open mics and just being like,
Look
this
at him.
fucking,
You
this
guys
fucking
are
guy.
wasting your life.
Yeah, what a
Okay.
waste of time you are. Holy shit.
Dude,
You're bad.
that's why I go to Eastville. Eastville's a good mic, but for some reason, they find the dregs of humanity every now and then.
Yeah, they do.
Like, every now and then, someone goes up there, and it's just like, how do you have a job? Like,
Yeah.
never mind comedy.
Yeah, how are you existing in society?
Like, this
after
guy,
that?
Yeah.
this guy is, like, just a sociopath. Like, how...
Yeah. It's always a guy who's like, I made an app to keep track of all the bees I'm keeping. Now I'm going to tell jokes about Ukraine. It's like, why? Like, I just don't understand what it is that drives them to do
Some
comedy.
people are so unfunny that they want to prove they're funny by doing stand-up
That's
comedy.
true. Or they're so unfunny that their friend group is like literally the most serious group of people. Oh, did you hear a noise?
Yeah.
I think that's just like a creak.
Hey, where'd Foof go?
I think she's under the bed.
Oh, all right.
Dude,
Well,
she'll just dart under my bed if I like if she knows that I'm like trying to keep her away.
I love how Foofy's just fine with us as long as we're above her. She's like, oh, I'm here.
I'm safe.
Safety.
Hey, I didn't like this strawberry banana bullshit.
That's her
Bad.
naughty place. That's her naughty room.
Yeah.
When she knows she's been naughty, she goes in the naughty room. Naughty room under my bed.
I always wonder if she goes under there and just like takes a shit and then, like, leaves it.
No, she just goes.
Yeah, she just like licks things. Like I'm gonna have like an old like yearbook that I pull out. It's just gonna smell like shit because Poopy's been like
No,
gnawing on
she
my
don't
corner.
do that.
Yeah, she's
She's not a
good pup.
chewy, chewing thing dog.
No, she's good. When are you? When is Sven coming?
He's coming in a couple weeks.
Oh, I love Sven.
Tommy watches a
10
dog
days.
named Sven. It's a little pug.
I love Sven. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he thinks Alan is his dad.
He does. Sven loves me, and I love Sven.
He's like, "Bah." The way he tilts his head and just his
I
eyes are like.
I saw
popping.
them out, and I walked up to pet him, and he's like, like okay, dude.
Thanks.
He made me look bad. And he just walks around in circles around them.
Yeah, he does. He walks.
If I've had a really long day, it frustrates me, but now I just know that it's gonna happen. So I'm like,
Yeah. Is it fun
Okay.
to walk him and like put that little coat on him?
putting the coats on is the worst. To bend down and do all this stuff.
Yeah, he's got like a vest with like a nice fluffy hood. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is nicer than
If
my
it's
jacket.
if it's below freezing, I do that.
Yeah.
It's like 30, or it's really windy and cold. I like that.
Yeah, sometimes in the city, people forget dogs are dogs. They're supposed to be dogs.
Yeah.
Like they're like conditioned to live outside.
I see all the craziest things walking around though, just people fighting and just like things happen that I just like forget because I
Yeah.
just see so many crazy things.
Dude, I saw this article that this was like big in Philly, but right now there's this like drug called Trank Dope.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's like horse tranquilizer and like I think either fentanyl or heroin or something like that. And they're
Jesus.
mixing it together, making this cocktail, and it gets you like they said it turns you into like a zombie. Like you act and look like a zombie,
And
and
your skin falls
the
off.
skin, your skin, the point that you inject it in starts like hardening and then falls off.
Oh, it's like a crocodile. They were
Yeah.
doing something.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
the
they
thing
were-
in Russia.
Yeah, in
Okay.
Russia. Yeah, they were shooting crocodile, and they were just their skin was peeling off. And
And they're like,
dying.
yeah, I have like 3 weeks to live.
Dude, they knew it.
I'm the
Yeah.
crocodile hunter.
You're a fucking idiot.
Has
you know that?
anybody seen my fix?
You're a fucking idiot.
Let me shoot a stingray into me arm.
Shut up. Shut up, Patty.
My son looks like me, but tiny.
Oh, that's the
Crocodile Dundee.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh.
Dude, there's this guy I see on TikTok all the time who just goes into like the Everglades. It's just like, oh, here's a crocodile, and he's just like grabbing its tail and pulling it. I'm like, dude, like not. And he like picks up like poisonous snakes and stuff. He's like, oh, copper, got a nice copperhead here. I'm like, dude, you're gonna
What are you
fucking
doing?
die. Yeah.
That's what everyone said about the crocodile hunter. There's some guy who's like, I always knew that fucker would die.
It's like, of course.
I was watching. What is
Yeah.
this guy doing?
It would be like being called the bomb diffuser. Like we have a TV show where you're like, oh, here, I'm going to use my nice pliers today. Let me sniff here. You know what? Usually it's the black wire, but let's try the green.
Bam.
Yeah, it's like it's bound to happen. You have a shot clock on your life. But you know what, dude? He cashed out. He made a ton of money, legacy. Everyone loved him, except the Stingrays, of course.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to Tropicana Field, Alan?
No.
It's like the Rays field.
Huh.
They have like a Stingray tank like out in center field. And, like you could like stick your hand in and pet them.
Really?
Yeah, because I think they took all the stingers
Yeah, they
out.
take the barbs off. Those
Yeah.
things are. Those things are crazy.
They
They
are
get stuck
crazy.
in you. You're screwed.
Yeah.
Hey guys. I hate to break the momentum, but do you guys want to do a Laughing Buddha tonight at Eastville open mic?
No,
I
can't.
don't know that I can.
I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow.
Oh, that is so
I'm gonna
lazy.
start tomorrow.
I just have to make another clip of the last podcast tonight. And
It's at 9:45.
oh, it's at 9:45.
Yeah, we all got plenty of time.
I
I
also
have Casey here, so she's arriving.
Take her
in
to
a
the
minute.
mic. She'll think it's a grand old time.
Oh my god, I'd rather kill myself.
I know you wanted to do a picnic. Instead, you should listen to Denim DeMac, make black people uncomfortable.
I like denim.
I love him. He was supposed to be on yesterday. I was supposed to have him on yesterday.
He bailed.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't realize it was Mother's Day. I gotta go be with my mom. I'm like, all right, Denim. Sure. You know, he lives in the Fi-Dye with his dad, and they share a studio apartment.
What's the
Really?
Fi Dye?
Financial district.
You don't know what Fi-Dye is?
It's like
What
by
a
Battery
noob.
Park. Like,
Wait, why? That probably
I guess his dad is like a finance guy. And
not a very good one if he shares a studio apartment with
Yeah.
his son.
No, he's like one of the bad ones, I guess. He's like, I invested in Bitcoin, then FTX, then Pope Benedict.
That fucking shit is unreal.
He's just on Hustlers University.
He's like, I want all the charges dropped. I didn't do anything wrong. Let me hang out in my parents' mansion.
There's
now.
no worse people in the world than financial people.
No.
They make my skin crawl because they can do whatever the fuck they want and there's no repercussions.
Yeah.
Like the
Well,
bank just
they
bails
might make
out.
an example out of him. Watch the Bernie Madoff documentary on
I hope
Netflix.
so,
That
dude.
shit's insane.
But it's like once you owe like an amount of money that is like that much, like there should be like a public stoning of you. You know, there should be like
Yeah.
something crazy. Because there's no way you're never gonna pay it off. Nobody's gonna get their.
Watch
their
the Madoff
justice.
documentary. He would like people would call and ask for the money. He's like, okay, but I'll give you your money, but you're done. Like I'm done with you. Like you get mad at them.
Yeah.
And like just belittle them if
Yeah.
they withdrew their money and would get pissed off at people. Apparently
Yeah.
he was a jerk in real life too.
I don't even
Get
mind.
the heck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even mind him as much as like the people who game like the actual stocks and
No,
like,
he was a piece of shit.
yeah, I'm sure he was.
He had a whole floor of people working underneath him that were just like scumbags.
Oh,
and
dude.
they would
Yeah.
falsify, like people would come to check on things, and he would falsify.
Not even
The
like
documents and,
legitimately
like-
either. Not even like They had like a printed piece of paper.
Yeah, it was all like it was for 10 years he was doing it, and keep in mind he was also just traveling around acting like he was the man.
Yeah.
like doing all this shit,
'Cause-
and meanwhile he's just living off of everyone's money. His son killed himself because he couldn't get a fucking job afterwards.
Yeah, dude. It's terrible.
Yeah. He
2 years after he got arrested, he killed himself. On
dude,
like
it just
the-
goes to show
on the
you,
day.
dude. If it's too good to be true, then it's not true.
Yeah.
Like he was getting like 15 to 16%. He was gaining 15 to 16%
Yeah.
every year on your investments.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, how's he doing this? Everyone else is just doing like 10 or 11.
There's like a
like,
big,
dude, just be
there's a
okay
big
with 10
investor
or
that would
11.
always step in though and like save his ass.
Yeah.
There was like 5 of them that were like big heavy hitters, and there's one who definitely knew that was what was happening.
Yeah.
And was just like anytime he needed to get out of a bind, he would just give him more money. But he was also taking money from like just regular people too.
I know. That's where it sucks.
Like not maybe millionaires, but not people like. But they're like, we put our money with Madoff. We trusted him.
He was slick,
Like,
dude.
yeah, you guys. Well, They had to give back all their profits, though. Anyone who profited off it had to give
That
it all
sucks, dude.
back. Yeah.
That sucks when everyone loses and you're like, well, at least I won. They're like, well,
No,
No, you
have to-
didn't.
It was
Yeah.
like the biggest take back of all time.
Wow.
Like took years to.
did he
fucking-
try saying no takebacks in court?
No, yeah, he did.
Indian giver, just yelling at the judge.
And they burned him too.
They burned him?
They burned him when he died. The Jews aren't supposed to be cremated, and they just
Oh.
cremated him. But no one wanted to pick up his stuff, so it's just in a lawyer's office.
Really?
His,
So
his cremation.
so you can like
remains.
find Bernie Madoff's ashes,
Yeah.
like in some guy's office. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're in that jar
If
right
you
over there.
auction them off, someone would probably buy them.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not supposed to burn Jews?
No.
Then why did Hitler do it? What a fucking jerk.
Yeah, it was a jerk move.
Evil.
Evil.
Biggest jerk of all
Biggest
time.
jerk of
Dude,
all
why are you burning him? You're not supposed to. What the fuck, man?
And she's like, I didn't know. I never read the Torah. I don't know why he would sound
How
like
was we supposed to know, huh?
that. I cannot read the squiggly letters like that.
You guys are terrible at Hitler.
They go backwards. I go forwards. I don't understand.
I apologize for burning Jew. We should have just stomped them to death or something.
I love Russian Hitler.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I don't know what he's doing. He's all over the place.
We should not. All right.
Can you do any impressions?
If
I
gotta
can do
listen to
Jamaican
Hitler.
because that's easy. Hey, man, like I can do that.
That was fucking great.
I can do a generic Asian.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
That was great too.
That was, I guess that is
He's just all,
generic.
both of them were just hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the one stock option
I
when you
can
like
do a
create a
f-
character.
yeah.
It's just like some like amalgamation of
I can do a Boston accent really good.
yeah.
What's up, dude? You fucking queer? What are you retarded or something?
Yeah.
Huh? I can do an American black guy too. Yeah, motherfucker.
That was
That was the
great.
best one.
Yeah.
I can do West Coast too. Yo, we go hard in the paint.
Okay. Wow.
I'm
Tommy,
not a
do you have,
voice
do
guy
you have
like
any
you.
voices?
No, not after that. I'll just be put to shame.
After that display.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh, you have all the voices. You can do
I have
almost
a couple.
everybody. Your
I
Down
can-
syndrome is legendary.
No,
Okay,
mine is. Mine's better.
All right, let's hear yours.
No.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on,
I don't make
Tommy.
jokes like that.
Tommy, come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
You can do a Jew.
Yeah, I can do two different Jews.
All right, do both the Jews.
The
Dude,
one
just-
is oh,
Yeah,
why
I'll do a Jew. I'll do a Jew. Hey, how's it going?
All right, you do your other Jew.
That'll be $1,000 for the month, please. I don't know if you paid utilities yet, but they're overdue.
I can do a Jew too. It's different, but I can do one.
He's still going.
Security deposit.
Security deposit. Oh. And working security deposit at our nightclub. I mean, security at our nightclub. Is Grindelstein Bumblegold? Oh, Grindelstein. What do you want from me? Yeah, dude. I like the hats they have, though. They have all-time hats. Not the yarmulkes. I mean the big floofy top hats.
Yeah, they should wear those. That should be. I mean, that's what they want them to wear.
Yeah. It looks like a...
Well,
like a
can we wear a smaller one? Sure, but you
Yeah.
still have to marry your cousin.
yeah. Can I get a hat that looks like a hairy thing that I put over my toothbrush? It looks like it's like protecting their hair from like... I don't know. They got nothing. I think we're getting close to the end here,
Yeah.
boys.
Good.
Check. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, we're here.
That's a wrap.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything you want to promote?
Yeah. You know, Love each other. Be
That's
kind.
a good one.
Don't be a racist.
Yeah.
But make racist jokes.
There we go.
It's the only way to solve it.
I like half that statement.
Alan, do you have any?
Oh yeah. June 30th, I'm releasing a comedy special on YouTube.
Oh, it's got a date?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, check out Alan's comedy special.
It's called Straight for Pay. That's what it's going to be
Straight
called.
for Pay, baby. June 30th.
Get it? Because I'm gay.
That's funny.
And we're actually having a release party / show
Oh, shit.
at Grove 34, June 30th at 8 p.m. Grove
What
34
day of the
in
week is
Astoria.
that?
Friday.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I'll
awesome.
be there.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm also going to be doing like my new half hour at that show, even though it's a different half hour than the special.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Nice.
I might try to get some of my. I think I have friends coming down for the James Hype show on July 2nd. Maybe I'll try to get them to go.
Oh, fuck City.
That would be awesome. If not, we'll watch your special. But yeah, dude, I'm real excited for that. And then
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
City USA on Instagram, LT Holder V on Instagram.
I'll have some posts up there next year.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Good night.
Marriage is between a man and a woman.